Hello, puppies, and welcome back to 7 Promises episode 4. Wait, no it isn't. What is it, episode 6 or 5 or 6? I can't remember at this point. Now look who has showed up. Guess what I'm doing right now, puppies? I am chopping the trees. I also got a poisonous potato. Delicious. I'm chopping trees. I got some birch, I got some oak, and you know what I don't have? Spruce. So today, we're finally going to build ourselves a house. That's right. We have jungle wood, birch wood, oak wood. We can get cherry wood. We can get acacia wood. What have we not found? Dark oak and spruce. Probably two of my favorite wood types. Spruce is probably my favorite wood type, but unfortunately, we just don't have any of it. We just have none. What? Oh, where the flip are you going, imbecile? Get back here! So, if you've never seen this guy before, good for you. He is an idiot. This is the wandering scammer known as the tradesman. He walks around in his suspicious clothes. I actually really like his outfit, but he's very suspicious. You see, he's dodging me already. He walks around and collects flowers and sells them at overly priced prices because he is the smartest villager ever born. And you know what? He also sells spruce saplings. Hey, just as I was about to commit to building with birch wood. Disgusting. No, ew, ugh. 6 birch logs, that's as many as I will ever chop down now. No more birch wood. Birch wood, I don't really like it, no. So, off camera, in between the episodes, I was going to farm a bunch of trees, but now that this has happened, I'm just going to have to farm a bunch of trees during an episode, but also off camera. Now, the good news is, we went exploring, and when we went exploring, we stole stuff. Oh yeah, I love it. Including emeralds. Now, normally I would not do this. I would be ashamed to do something such as buy a sapling from a wandering trader. I mean, what is this, skyblock or something? But sadly, alas, there is no other option other than to go exploring, and I don't want to do that again. So, what a deal! My first trade ever was with him. It's a shame. I'm still going to murder your llamas. Karate chop. Thank you for the leads and the leather. And the tray. I mean, mainly the saplings are very nice, but you know. What else could you give me? Absolutely nothing of use. You may live, though. You may live. Go and find yourself some more llamas. Bring me back more leads. Oakwood, though. Oakwood. I do love me some oakwood. We are going to need more oak. So, it's tree chopping time. Yeah, I put down all these dirt blocks specifically for farming the wood. And now we no need to farm birch anymore. Very nice. So, I do have a plan for today's episode, and that plan involves building a house on that hill. All the way up there, that's right. All the way over there. What are we going to do with this build? We are going to live inside of it. We finally are getting a house. Episode 6. I'm pretty sure it's 6. Episode 6, we finally get a house. It may be 5. I don't know. Wait. I guess I can go check the promises, that will tell me. It is episode 5, okay. Episode 5 today. Whoa! They literally all just turned on me as I started recording. Turned at me, I mean. But they will turn on me if I get any closer. Pillager Patrol just spawned. They have, how many is that? 1, 2, there's 5 pillagers all up. Jeez Louise. I guess I don't have any enchanted crossbows, but I'm not intent on fighting those guys. But I do need to bone meal this tree. Like, can I please just... Can I just get a little bit closer? Thank you. And no puzzle. Cool. Well, puppies. Good things have happened. What a deal that was, indeed. Because now... it was pretty easy to get a bunch of spruce saplings. It may not be so easy to chop down this tree without being shot by pillagers, but we'll see. Please go away.
I guess I'll get higher up and I'll be able to shoot me anymore. This is the scariest experience I've ever had when chopping down a spruce tree. I have to say. Oh, how many leaves has this got too? I'm gonna get a ton of saplings, which is nice. I only have 10 at the moment. But, yeah, now this tree has grown, I'll finally be able to get a bunch of spruce wood, because right now I have way more oak. But that is all about to change. I got some bone meal from composting some seeds and some, potatoes, because I have lots of potatoes now. I have too many potatoes, probably. No, it actually hasn't taken too long with that. I expect this. Oh, it's raining again! All it ever does is rain, jeez. I mean, I live in a tropical climate. But, that doesn't even exist in my home. But like I said, I do live in a very tropical environment. I do quite like it. I wish that was a thing. That'd be cool. You know, like environments and average rainfalls and stuff like that. Wouldn't be that cool, but just more immersiveness. More, I guess not really realism, but you know. Anyway, we've got lots of wood now. That wasn't the tallest tree ever, but it was pretty good. Hopefully those guys haven't walked over to my other trees. Oh, wow! Wow, they are fast. Jeez Louise, they're off. They're like, nah, he's gone up a tree, we can't kill him anymore. Right, let's go find someone else then. Forwards march! Forwards run, more like. They were off and about. Crazy, bro.
Anyway, let's replant some trees. And then bone meal it. Smash down that right mouse button. But yeah, trees have been chopped. How many do we have? Almost a stack, and then a stack and a bit. Not bad, not bad. So we don't need too much oak wood for today's build. We do need a decent amount of spruce. Probably more spruce than that. Especially with all the details I want to do. So yeah, so far I'm just growing the one giant spruce tree at a time because I don't want to cover this place in podzol. Probably for pretty obvious reasons. I don't really like podzol that much. It's nice, but it looks pretty ugly when it's just in this random spot and there's nowhere else. Also, an apple. Delicious. More delicious than baked potatoes, that's for sure. Maybe. That's a good question. What do you find tastier, apples or baked potatoes in real life? That's a difficult question because they are completely different foods. But you're welcome for that random question. Look at how massive these trees are. Look at that. It's gigantic. Got a brand new axe for it and everything. We will see. We will see what happens here. Whether it will be too strong for this mighty axe. But I think we are almost ready to actually begin this build. Almost, because there's a whole other resource we need to get. Two, actually. But, you know, we're getting close. Closer each day. Indeed. Oh, W! Oh, it stays open now. That's annoying. Well, it's helpful if you're actually trying to type something in chat. It's annoying if you're not trying to type something in chat and would rather just play your keyboard like it's a keyboard. So we now have, wow, pretty decent amount of wood there, thank you very much. But, like I said, there are two whole other resources we must collect. One of them is my favorite new block family. Deep slate. We must get some deep slate bricks. Yeah. What's the other one? The most classic of all of the bricks. Nether bricks. No. The classic. Stone bricks. No. Regular bricks. Legit. We're just gonna get some bricks, which means clay. Which means it's a very good thing that we found a lush cave recently. Or, theoretically, we could build it out of deep slate tiles. If for some reason I think the bricks doesn't look good in a jungle, then we'll build it out of like deep slate tiles or something. But for now, both of these things, we shall find them in the underground, which is where we shall go. But I'd rather not carry around all my wood in case I get killed by a creeper or something. So, let's go put this up there, and then we'll head into the cave. It's amazing. Now, let's start with the deep slate, shall we? Just over here somewhere. I think it was in this direction. Maybe here. Deep slate. Y0, -1. Time to head back. Okay, that's weird. Anyway. I think that's a 1.20 thing. The shield making a noise when you equip it. I feel like I can vaguely remember that being mentioned at some in a changelog. There's a serious amount of lava around here though. Which is cool. In case I ever need lava or obsidian. Where's my way out? Anyway, if we head off into this direction. Weave our way through all of the bamboo. That is what we're looking for. An azalea tree. Now I know what you're thinking. What if it just leads to the same lush cave we were in before? Well, that's definitely possible. Which is why there's also another one in that direction, which I can go to if this one does end up leading to the same spot. Azalea tree. Other cool thing is that we can get rooted dirt from doing this. I forgot about that. I do love me some rooted dirt, let me tell you. Haha. It's not even lush. Is that because this isn't where it was leading us? Or is it leading us like over here? Shoot. Shoot. What? Why did you do that for? No, get back up there. Up there. How stupid are you? Flip. Whew, that got the heart pumping a bit. There is a lot of iron here, though. Never mind that. Where'd that zombie come from? You die now. I said you die now. Devastated. Flip. Oh! Ah! It's the king of the zombies! Give me your crown. Give me your crown. Where'd the other one go? Is this... No way. This is a deep slate lush cave. It is a different lush cave. Haha. Your pathfinding cannot understand the simple concept of an azalea. And you think that you can beat me? There's more zombies coming. Anyway, how much clay are we going to need? Well, I don't know. A lot. We're going to need a lot of bricks for today's episode. In fact, I just had an idea. Well, actually, this could be more clay than I need. Well, jeez Louise, this is a lot of clay. The other problem is that I can't compress it, because then I need to break it again. Because otherwise, if I smelt it as the block, it will just turn into terracotta. Dead. He just dropped an iron ingot. Thank you very much. Forgot zombies could do that. My idea was that we could actually buy from a mason villager, because they sell bricks. So if at some point I run out, for some reason, of clay during the build, well, the reason would be that I'm using a lot of clay. Granite! But I just mind just this one patch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably end up with over 6 stacks of clay balls. Yep, whoa. Well, don't mind if I do then, thank you. 3 stone. It is time to not make a fletching table, to make a stone cutter. Look at that 3D thing. Mmm, delicious. Zzz. Okay, so we must take some deep slate. We must make this. Oh my gosh. Truly the most beautiful block to ever grace this earth. Could actually be one of them. It's definitely one of the prettiest blocks in the game. You cannot deny me that. So let me just quickly check. Let me just quickly check the dimensions of the build that I had in creative. And then I'll start placing in some blocks just to map it out. Build is even bigger than I thought. Where'd the rest of my oak logs go? I don't even... I had 20 in my inventory a second ago, and now I have 5. Anyway. Now that I've removed that tree, I'm probably all the way out to, like, here. 1, 2... Well, I'm not actually counting upwards right now. 1, 2, 3. It depends where you want the door. Actually, that's pretty closely lined up, so I like that. 1. Okay, so this is basically the front wall here. Yep, and I think I like that spot as well, because I'd only maybe want to chop this one birch tree out, just to get out of the way, and then I can easily put a path, like, running up the hill. You know. Now I've got running up that hill stuck in my head for the next hour, thank you. But, going up the hill and then turning around here. Turns out, yeah, we really don't need a lot of length. And I don't want to orient the build, like, with the door that way, because that way is where we're going to build everything for now. So, definitely nothing's really ever going to go in that direction. Maybe some small things, like, who knows, maybe I'll say, oh, that's a good spot for something, or I'll put the tower on that bit there. But, like, you know, for the most part, I think it's good to have a door here, or facing that way, and that way is into a hill, so... Well, that's okay, because, I guess now I have a lot of dirt for terraforming, which is nice. And I do need more stone, that's for sure, I definitely need more cobblestone. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oof, that's going to be a decent amount of digging. I mean, in the future ones I have like efficiency 5, netherite pickaxe and stuff, this will seem like no digging at all, but at this stage it seems like a lot of digging. But it gave me iron, so I... Anyway, puppies, I've got to just chip away this entire bit of the hill, but the build we build will hopefully be worth it. So let's do this. Oh yeah! I did some digging. I digged and I digged and I digged some more. Indeed, I used to toughen the walls. This is definitely not how we will finish. Well, it's gonna be how we finish it up today, probably. But in future, we will either remove more of the hill or push that back a bit and make it look better. But for now, I'm actually quite happy with it. So, what is happening now, you may ask? Well, good things are happening. More deep slate time. So this is the full outline of the build. Indeed, a full outline. For you'll see at the front, we're going to have some windows. We're going to have windows on this side as well. But on the front, we have the door, obviously. And we're going to have some windows. Windows there, no windows there, because it looks at a wall. That just looks at a tree, but that's not the point. We do a big base of deep slate. The floor is going to be elevated. It's like a bit higher up than this. I think it's on the next block from there. And then we use oak, we use spruce. We do not use the birch because birch is disgusting. We smelt clay for bricks for the roof, and we are happy. Do I actually have enough deep slate? I do not know. Also, later on, like when the build is nearly finished, I'll come in and I'll crack some of the bricks. But right now, it's more important for me to smelt. I'll crack some of these. Come on here and just hit them really hard with my axe, my pickaxe. No, that would be nice, but no, that's not how easy it is. We could actually do Urch on the floor. We could use Urch on the floor. Or will we use oak? Well, probably, yes. Okay, so the door. Let's just grab some oak blocks because we're gonna need we're gonna have that there. No. Pressure plates. Silent pressure plates. We're gonna use spruce doors, that's the word. I nearly called it Bruce because I literally cannot speak for the life of me right now. Then we're going to make some oak stairs. Then I'm going to make crafting table. And take it over there. Also, I did this up. I changed this just a tiny bit. You see now, we can walk through here. And like I said, soon we'll put a path running all the way up here and it'll be awesome. Okay. I'm also going to need slabs in a bit. Look, planks. The floor is going to be slabs, just to save on wood. Whoops. We have no basement. We can use dirt because we will never see in here. I'm already going to move this, which is quite funny. Also, I will take my bed over there. Anyway, it is time to build, which means spruce! Spruce, there it is! And I'm happy about it. So, for extra details. Now, I'm not unhappy with this build, let me tell you. I do quite like it a little bit. But, for details, we will use spruce logs in here. But you see, when we put the planks into spruce, no, it doesn't work. It works with dark oak planks, but not with these planks. Which is why we must, of course, strip the logs. And then you see we have extra detail. We may even put some oak logs in the floor. Like this, and strip them, and then we put the slabs all around and put extra detail. Lots and lots of logs. That is why today we need lots of wood. Also, we leave all of the oak logs unstripped. I don't know if it'll look too much like trees, because it is pretty rustic. It's like bark. I mean, we literally have oak trees surrounding this build, so whether it would just look like we just built next to a bunch of tall trees, I don't know. But, hopefully it will not, and things will be good. But if it gets too much, I may use spruce logs, or birch stripped or something, or just strip them. But I do want it to be slightly darker toned, so in here, I think we just have the planks. What I'll probably do, I may place some logs as we go, but later on I'll probably just come in here, oh my gosh, fell over here, and put in the logs later. I'm just going to go double check my build in creative, if it will be better or not. Now, these trees are sitting right up against it. They may go. I don't know. It depends whether I am... it's a different build, in a different biome, in a different field, with a different, you know, it's like, yeah. Excuses. Can I do this? No, I didn't think so. Oh, I probably just washed away all my torches. A torch, okay. Oh yeah, we'd have to put more slabs in because we're going to do that later. And that would just look horrific if we actually had a basement down there. Anyway, how tall is this from the outside? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, we're going 2 more blocks, puppies. 2 more blocks, then we kind of start the roof. So 2 more blocks. On top of that, jeez Louise. Looks so much bigger when you actually like building it in survival, not just flying around it. Obviously, I could shorten this. If I do build it and I'm like, that is just stupidly big and looks so boring and flat, then I will indeed reduce it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? Seriously? And this is the space we have inside, so it's a lot of space. I'm probably thinking storage on the back wall, but I also am thinking maybe some paintings and stuff. I like leaving like one wall pretty blank and bland and boring like this, because then you can put like item frames and maps and what other things, paintings and stuff. And then maybe storage on the side walls. I definitely want like a kitchen, probably like here and stuff. But yeah, I don't know if we'll do the interior entirely in today's episode, but we'll see. So yeah, I just need to come in here now, strip a bunch of logs. Because the roof is by far the most complex part of the whole build. By far. Oops. It is, I'm pretty proud of this roof. I was also proud of the roof on the hut, and that wasn't the most amazing roof ever, so we'll see, but I hope it's good. Because it has every chance to be good. Anyway, I'm just procrastinating because I don't want to put a bunch of stripped logs everywhere, because it just sounds like a boring thing to do, but detailing must be done. Detailing! Oh, that reminds me. Not detailing, but what I was going to say reminds me what I was going to do. Unfortunately, today we're not going to build with the bamboo wood, because I do not know how to incorporate it into the build. I was going to build with birch, I totally could, but it's a bit of a out there kind of wood type. It's a bit like birch or acacia or crimson or 90% of the wood types these days. But what I was going to build, give me my string. I am going to craft some scaffolding. There we go, 36 scaffolding, just like that. Awesome. Because now, no more fall damage, no more pillaring up with blocks. I should have done this earlier, I actually forgot. But all of that string that I found did not go to waste. Because now it'll be especially helpful when I'm building the roof. Like obviously I can easily come up here and go down and get more blocks and stuff. Yeah, and then I can just break it all instantly when I'm done. When you're up on the roof, you actually have a pretty good view. Funnily enough. Whoa! I felt like I was going to fall off there. I don't know if I'm in a good enough headspace to be walking on top of the roof right now. Wow. Well, that sounded actually really dark. That's not what I meant. I just meant that I'm going to fall off. Anyway. Can you MLG with scaffolding? No. Maybe if you sneak into it. Oh, I have to try this now. If I just like hold down sneak and jump off of this. Yes! You actually can MLG with... Let's do this. Ow! I hit caps lock instead of shift, and I also did not even land on the right block. I also nearly somehow died from all that. Okay. This is what happens when I don't want to build the rest of a build, I just start jumping off the roof. Again, that's a self-start! Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna put some stripped logs in. I need to really get some glass, and then... Actually, the number one thing we should be doing right now is checking on how much, yeah, well, the bricks have finished smelting, so that means we can make more. This is only 16 brick blocks. Now we're going to cut some down to slabs. A lot of them are going to go into stairs, which should have a 1-to-1 ratio of the stone cutter. Yep. But yeah, we're going to do something a little bit complex. We're going to have like 4 separate roof lines, basically. And 8. We're going to technically have like 8 different roofs. Ow. We're technically going to have like 8 different roofs. We're going to have ones that stop in the middle here. So we're going to have like one that starts there and like there. And it's going to go out a bit. I'll find the exact positioning later because it matters quite a bit. And I think it might be going to be 1 block in. And that's going to look really weird. And then I'm going to put these like square roofs that connect them. They're all going to connect in the middle. And then we're going to have like square roofs that connect in all of the edges here. And it may work, or it may not. We'll see. I know that like the blocks will connect, but it's whether it will look really weird or not is the question. So because the roof is going to be a lot of like placing and breaking probably, because I won't pull it off right straight away, I'm probably just going to do most of that off camera. So maybe once you come back, I will have all of the build done. That's actually possible. I may have all the exterior done. So we'll see. Anyway, goodbye. Okay, puppies. I'm not finished with the build, but I did do cool things. I got some sand, even more sand than the sand I have displayed, and I've smelted some bricks. I made a lot of charcoal, and I made some bricks, indeed. But here's the problem. I have 44 clay balls left, indeed. The other problem is that I'm nowhere near finished with this roof. As you can see, I've begun the roof here. I have almost completed the original, like the main section of 1, 2, 3, and 4. That one's still being built right now. But I need way more clay. Bricks are so expensive, man. Like, actually crazy. So, basically, yes, yeah, I just need a couple more for here. But then, of course, I have to link them all in. And after that, I need a lot of slabs for the little square roofs that I'm going to do. So, yeah, the thing is, we're out of clay. Now, of course, there is that lush cave nearby. But I did also say, buying the bricks. I want to see how that would be. So I have this stone cutter here. And our villagers nearby. Soon we will have to bring villagers over here for like, you know, like iron farms and villager breeding and stuff. I also glowberries for food and stuff. So I think it's time that we head over to the village over there. And, yeah, I just want to... I may just end up going and getting more clay, but I want to see what the trades are like at least. You. Interesting. That is a lot quicker. I mean, now I'm totally out of emeralds, but... Do you still sell phosphor? Yes, you... Back at the village. Or did I ever go here on camera? I don't know. Anyway, this is my mason now. This is me selling clay. And then buying it. Back. It's a free smelting mechanism. I love it. Ooh, it's even discounted. That means I could get 1 extra clay. And 1 extra brick. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. If I cure him a bunch, I'll be able to sell him 1 stone, or like 1 granite, and get 10 bricks. I love how cracked villagers are sometimes. He's specifically guarding that guy. It's like no one gets this. Or he grew up as well, that guy. So now we have 2 villagers trapping him. Don't think you can open the door. So I guess we're waiting around for him to restock his trades now. I mean, I could just smelt these myself, but no. I find it very funny how much I underestimate how many bricks I would need. I need a lot of bricks. Anyway, that's another 40 bricks, so that's pretty good. Restock! Restock! Also, this is my farmer and stuff. So now wheat, potatoes, pumpkins, and he will sell me apples, which is kind of cool. You no leave. No comprende, idiot. No leave. No leave. They can't leave anyway because the carpet's too tall. They're like, what? You trapped them? Shut up. Go back to your jobs. Leave him alone. I don't care if he's your friend. You leave. Clay. Clay? Clay. Okay, so I now have some bricks. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. You are my favorite villager. I wonder what he sells us at Master. I've forgotten. It's not often, not every day I level up a mason villager. So like a farmer or a librarian or something. It's like, it's a mason. What do you use them for? I mean, selling them stone is probably really good. If you can cure them like 5 times and then sell them stone, like 1 stone for an emerald, that's crazy. In the future, we'll probably... Ooh, did lightning strike that tree? No, it's 6 really cool. So sometime in the future, we're probably going to work with butcher villagers, because butchers buy sweet berries and mainly raw pork chops. Raw pork chops, that's what I'm saying. But I want raw pork chops, but because we can make a Hogland farm that gives us raw pork chops, like a lot of raw pork chops. So then we can just make them all buy it, like 1 raw pork chop for 1 emerald. And then, yeah. It's even easier than stone. We don't even have to do anything. We don't even have to, like, make a cobble gen or cobble farm and then smelt stone or mine with a silk touch pickaxe or anything. We're just literally, like, AFK at this incredibly easy farm. Not only do we get food if we give it cooked pork chops, like we put some lava in there, but if we use like soul campfires, we can get crazy amounts of other stuff. Axolotl. We will build the axolotl an actual place soon, because it's literally been doing nothing except spinning around in circles for the last, like, who knows how many days. Wow, I've been in this world for 60 days now. I believe, I checked the statistics, it said I'd had this world open for over half a day. 12 hours. How is that possible? Like, over 12 hours. That is ridiculous. There's no way. I mean, I guess I could do the maths with how many days that is. In-game days. So I probably have way too many bricks now, but that doesn't matter because, you know, then if I ever want to build with bricks again, I can. I don't hate the bricks. I don't like getting bricks. But generally, I don't hate them. Anyway, as you can see, the roof is definitely coming along here. So we have the 4 roofs here, and then they all join up in the middle. Let me know what you guys think about this, because I actually don't even hate it. It's surprising. It's astonishing. Even. It is actually astronomically mad. But I do not. In a way, some little way, not majorly. Don't even hate it. Wow. I know, I can't believe it either. But it is true. The other funny thing is that the roofs are at different heights because of just how long the walls are, so how high they slip up. So this one's higher by 1 block than that one and that one. And the ones that are looking at each other are at equal heights. So basically, it makes for some funny connections that are a little bit funky, but a little bit okay as well. Only a little bit okay. Mostly funky. My goal for this world is to build better than ever before. That is what I am attempting today. Whether I will succeed or not, it is what I am attempting. Also, building takes so long. I mean, if I wasn't having to get so many bricks, it wouldn't. If I was just building with, like, wooden roofs or something, it would not be taking very long at all. But because of all that, I feel like I've been building this for, like, days. Well, it actually has been a couple days IRL. This has been a... Whoops, episode split across a lot of days. I don't actually know when I started this. Probably like 2-3 days ago. Could be less than that, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm just glad that it's nearly finished now. We obviously have the entire interior to do. We have to put the accent blocks in there. So that's going to be interesting to do. We have to put, that looks steep. Maybe it's just something from this angle. And then we have to put more details in the floor. We have to put more details in the walls. Mainly, we have to put more details, and the glass windows and stuff. So it's actually quite a big build. The wall is oh no, it's not. The roof is not done. We need like, I don't know. I'm just gonna make 20 more slabs because I feel like it. Also, the build does indeed need a ceiling. Boom! Thank you very much. The roof is now complete. Look at that. That is undoubtedly a roof. You cannot deny me the fact that this is definitely a roof. Oh, careful. Let's take a look at my roof. It's a roof. Needs accent blocks. And the main thing it needs right now is a ceiling. Actually, does it? There's something weirdly cool about this. It makes me feel like I'm in the inside of a chimney. Anyway, I'm gonna put some windows in and make some accent blocks to start off with. Deep slate tiles as the block. And then I'm gonna make some glass. Oh, I'm so glad to finally be... I mean, I'm not quite finishing up the build, but I'm getting pretty close. And scaffolding is very helpful. Without scaffolding, I mean, my life wouldn't have been too much harder. But it would have been a lot less fun. Oh, shoot. What am I supposed to do there? I forgot. I guess add some more... Make it full blocks. I encountered that problem in the creative world as well. I don't remember what I did. I don't think I did anything. I think I just left it at that. But it looks so dumb. Ah. The accent block works, but there's just that thing. I don't know whether it's because I can tell that it's just a big brick block there, because I know that it's there and I was looking for it, or whether it's actually really obvious. Or... Well, no, I can't even... I was going to say I could push it back a bit, but I can't even do that. I literally can't even do that. What? Why'd you say something? Higher. So what if I, I just got an idea. I also have these 4 bricks here, but I also have these 2 those 2 shards. So I could make a pot. Soon we're going to go looking for a trail ruins, because I know what it looks like now. I looked it up on the wiki, and it said that it's like 90% buried. I knew that it often was mostly buried, but I thought it would be at least a little bit not buried. But that's just like so rude. They're like, no, it is buried. Like you will not be able to see it. Oh, you're flipping kidding me. We can't even do that. What am I supposed to do here? Change it out for block. Change that out for block. I suppose. Both of them. There, that. Because it's not at the same level, hopefully it won't look as dumb. Oh no, that actually looks way better. That actually looks perfectly fine. I expected it to still look pretty stupid. Nope, it actually looks perfectly fine. Good, I'll do that on the other side. I don't think I'll have to do that in the other areas because they have slightly different roofs. Whoops. Finally, it is complete. Pretty much, except for the interior. As I said, I have fulfilled my promise. The build is finished. As you can see, we have cracked bricks, we have windows, we have a roof. We have a roof, indeed. And we definitely have a working interior. Look at this fanciful interior right here. So to start off this fanciful interior, how many chests can I make? 7? 8. Oops. We're going to line the back wall with just a bunch of storage, probably. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try and make it look a bit prettier later on. And I'll probably organize it as well later on. But for now, organization is for fools. Because at this exact very moment, this moment in time, we must head all the way over to that hill and see what the build looks like from over there. We don't have many good views of this build, unfortunately. You can see it from here. Does it look terrible? I can see that I should probably change the front up a little bit, but I kind of like it. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments below. Just be civil about it. Like, my feelings aren't going to be hurt that easily, but like... But anyway, we're climbing up this hill. Hello, sheep. Ow. So that I can get a good view. Dramatic turnaround. Is that a spider? Ow. Oh, flip. That's not good. Because they were creepers and everything. Oh! Flip! Like a boss. Run. I just wanted some more string. I just wanted some more string, guys. Come on. Anyway, I was going to do like a cinematic turnaround, but here it is. Look at that. No zoom key, no spyglass, but FOV change, you know, the poor man's Optifine. You can see it. Oh yes, look at that hill. Right there. Do I actually have a cinematic camera keyboard to it? V. Okay. Look at that there. I mean, it's definitely a house. It's definitely a house, that's guaranteed. But is it a good house? I mean... Is it a bad house? I don't mind it. Also, I realize we've come all the way over here and I have to do the promise back there, so... But before that, we have our 5th promise. And our 5th promise here is to get rich fast. It's my catchphrase. So I occasionally use this as my catchphrase. And get rich fast. It may be the shortest of all of them, but it will be the quickest as well. Because we're going to get rich fast. What does that even mean? Well, that phrase cannot be summed up with mere words. Even though it is only mere words. Because the feelings of which it invokes are beyond all comprehension by humanity. We are going to get rich fast in every conceivable way. Richness will be ours very quickly, in a matter of days, a matter of seconds, a matter of an iron farm, because I have a plan, and that is to build an iron farm in a cave. And I already said that, but guess what I did in between, well, not in between episodes, in between the last 2 cuts, actually. I went down into this cave. No, well, I went down to this cave in creative, in a different world. Do not worry. I did not cheat today. Anyway, well, I mean, if you think that's cheating, good for you. But, anyway, I do know the seed of this world now. Anyway, we're gonna put a cave. Oh my gosh, the vines are everywhere! Holy flip, there's like hundreds of them! Wow, that wasn't there in the creative world. Anyway, this exact cave, I've tested that exact spot, which you can barely see with that night vision, but that exact spot right there, we have tested it, and that spot there, oh yeah, that spot we're gonna put, what the flip? Nobody does that and gets away with it. Oh, that was going to be the biggest crit ever. If only it actually multiplied by how far you fell. It would be hilarious. You're like 500 damage. Do you like my food farming, guys? Tropical fish do not like my food farm. Keep does not like my food farm. I like my food farm. Okay. So yeah, we're going to put an iron farm in this cave because it actually works, believe it or not. I'm also going to light up this cave more, and I really want to get night vision potion. Soon. Soonish we will get night vision potions. But I don't want to rush. I don't want to rush through, like when I said get rich fast, I don't want to rush through like the progression of the game. I'm not saying like getting a Elytra on like episode 12 or something like that. But get rich fast. We never want to be poor for resources like we were for the bricks, like we were for, you know, everything else. Not for iron, not for diamonds, not for netherite, not for armor trims, not for amethyst or quartz. We're never going to be poor because we're going to get rich fast. Whoops. And so, puppies, cinematic camera is back on because for now I am off. So, I'll have to say, puppies, goodbye. I hope you liked... Oh, I realized I forgot to put more details into the floor. I have one strip log. Okay, that will actually help quite a bit. Strip logs on the floor. Okay, I'll do that in between episodes. Anyway, for now, puppies, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye!